Brought to you by Fowl Factory.
Welcome to this episode of Hardline Outdoors. This episode, we travel to central Wisconsin to do a hunt with our buddies Matt and Ryan. We're not going to waste any time. We're going to jump right into the action, so we're going to head on over to Eric.
Well, it's November 14th here in central Wisconsin. We're out here hunting this morning with Matt and Ryan, the Horicon Marsh veteran duck hunters. I got an exciting morning. It's, like I said, it's November 14th. It's the coldest morning of the year. I think the temperature this morning was about 23 degrees, and Matt and Ryan have been putting on some miles this week for us, looking for some birds. They've been all over Wisconsin, trying to find some birds that have come down this last week. We actually had temperatures drop off into the 40s, and we had 40, 50 mile an hour winds out of the northwest. Brought down some ducks, not the huge push like we were hoping, but we're hoping that we can get some birds in the spread this morning. We're out on Lake Poygan, like I said, central Wisconsin, and it's a cool morning. We got a southwest wind. It's not blowing too much, probably about 10-15 miles per hour, but we're actually right up along the shoreline here, and the wind's at our back, so we got a lot of slack water right out in front of us, and you can see the sun's coming up behind me, and we've already seen some good flocks of birds flying around. So we're going to load up, we're going to get into the blinds here, and hopefully we can get some birds in the water. The other drake's down in my pant leg.
Right on the water.
It's a suggestion.
Right here, coming in.
Kill.
We had a great hunt, and I want to thank Matt and Ryan for putting the miles on to do the scouting and for taking us out on this hunt. A couple things that helped for our success on this hunt were there was a cold front that had pushed through the area earlier in the week, which brought down a small amount of birds into the area, and we were just starting to see the migration start on this hunt. Not only that, but the location where we were on the lake. We were set up on a point that jutted out into the lake, which was really a bottleneck for these birds that were flying end to end on the lake. That, coupled with the fact that we changed up the spread when we noticed the birds weren't wanting to work, helped us as well. And that's something that you have to do when you're hunting, is if you notice that the birds don't want to work into your spread, you want to change it up and move things around so that way you find the spread that's going to allow these birds to work into your kill zone. That's going to do it for this episode of Hardline Outdoors. Stay tuned here at Hardline Outdoors for future episodes and videos in the future.